Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Who for Fallout 4. And there are plenty of dead bodies around and they're all robotic, which means you know how it ended, you know how the poll ended, you voted for the epic fight, and that's what I gave you.
Explain how one person could maintain this facility alone. An impressive modification.
As you can tell, I've fixed up Ada a little bit. I've also dismissed her, as she is going to be staying here at the Mechanist Lair. And I also put up this city planner's desk. Why did I do that off camera? Because it wasn't meant to be off camera, but because of a crash, because of how things ended up, that's what happened. Now, you can't build this place normally, so you have to do a city plan. So I looked at the city plans I've got, and the one that I liked the most, and it wasn't even close, is this one's called Mechatown. Inspired a little by Cyberpunk's Night City and more with Fallout 4's Diamond City, Mechatown is an industrial base that provides all kinds of scrap for trade while sporting a marketplace and a residence. Lots of noise, neon signs, and opportunities for the already settled and newcomers. Enjoy the ride. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. It's going to require me to have a leader, but there's only one leader I want, and she's not going to be on the list, as you'll see in just a little bit. Alright. As you scroll through, and I have two different sections here, either from the mod Nobody's Leaders, or I'm not sure what ALA means, but there's nobody here that I really want, mainly because the only person I want is Ada, and she can't do. So, if you want somebody that ain't on the list, you just select them, and just like anything else in vanilla, assign them the old-fashioned way. Now, we're going to get up here. We're going to watch the build. You're not going to get the eye in the sky, roundabout view, like you do with some of these, but you're still going to see the building happen. And then what's going to do is, after things have popped up, we are going to go and, well, first get McCready as a companion, and then we're gonna go talk to our dear friend the Ron and find some people and find somebody with a good intelligence, because we're gonna need somebody to run our power, well, both here, and we need somebody else for the Red Rocket. Because we're going to need somebody who's a little better at it than Doc Shock. Because unfortunately, as a robot, you cannot improve on it. So we're just going to sit here and watch the magic happen. The settlers of the Mechanist Lair made some improvements. Remember the order that you fire this thing up. Power first, because nothing runs without power. Everything else will be interesting to see, because nothing right now is unlocked except for this library. That's all we know is gonna be. Well, while we're here, let's take a look-see and see just what we have brewing. Plenty of industrial. We got some shops, resis, fun times, defense. I said shops already. Yeah, one thing I'm not very thrilled about is the fact that this spot is blocked off here. But you got some stuff up there that you can't get to. Some agrios. That thing is in the way, so we'll just get rid of it. So everything else here is accessible. This looks to be a... That's purple, so that's going to be a wreck. We got some aggro here. Agricultural. So, cool. And somebody wandered in. Okay. Yeah, when you have this happen, what I don't like happening is that they go straight for the scrap, which I get, but at the same time, no. Bad settler. Oh god, and you got shitted. Okay. No, we need power. You are going to do power. And to do that, you need to do the library. Okay, we'll let her build up that little scrappy thing for now. Okay, that's going to be a tax shelter. Okay, we're going to get rid of this because it's just bringing in too many people. But while we're looking around, we need to figure out how else to get up. And it's over here. And it's dark. Not really concerned about the residences, but they're pretty cool. Okay, fine. And this section is used purely as a residential area. Okay, yeah. I can totally dig that. Alright, and this is level 0. This isn't bad. I can totally live with this. No. There's some debris like in the way and can't get to it. It's kind of annoying. Okay. A lot of internal stuff, so power's going to be a bit of at a premium, so hopefully this gives us power. It gives us a caravan, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. There's charisma. Another rec plot here. See if she can fire this up. I have no idea what it's going to be. But while it's being built, I guess we can look at it. Smoking room. It's a relaxation. Fine. I can dig that. Okay, let's turn off the tracking here. Okay, and somebody else built a factory where? Here. Okay. Track occupants. Okay, what do you do? You're doing agility training. Oh, we got a new city service improvement at Sanctuary. We may have to go and take a look at that a bit later. You're doing agility training. Okay, that's going to be comms, which is useful, but not what we're looking for. There's sanitation. All right, let's see what this is. It's a hospital. What's going on here? I mean, I don't mind having a hospital. That's great, but... Dude, basics. Oh, boy. Okay. So we're going to convert this hospital to power. Because that's a little more important right now. Well, once this is... Once it's done, we're going to convert this into power bed. Into a power plot. Because power's a little more important, don't you think? Because you can't run shit without power. Oh well, so much for getting... Yeah, don't mind that. Okay. Now that we got this full tracked, we're going to have him over here. At least somebody's going to be working on that right thing. And it's good to have this up, because so that way we can swap shit. That's useful. Turn off the tracking now that we have this work up and running a little more properly. Turn off the tracking. I just want to see something real quick. I don't remember seeing a power grid thing anywhere. See if that actually does anything. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Yeah, it's supposed to be giving us 25 power, but it's not. There we go. I did not see one anywhere else. Okay. There's absolutely no wiring in this place, is there? Yeah, this is a hell of a city plan, huh? I wonder if this is one of those things where as you connect things, as things get built, they connect. Alright, so if that's the case... here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this cat over here. If it's not connected anyway, we're going to need him there so we can actually get better people. And we're going to see if my theory holds water. And Ada's disconnected from her desk, so we're going to put her back at her desk. I'm just testing out some theories on this place, poking around. Okay, there's no power here. And no connections. Okay. We're going to build this and see what happens. And you know what? For shits and giggles, we're going to have her build this spot here. We're going to see what we can do with these 1x1s. We're going to see if they sprout any power poles whatsoever. They're not going to stay there. Trust me. Ultimately, they're going to stay on comms and caravanning. Speaking of not needing any abilities, I want to see something. Because unfortunately, you can't... Actually, you can stick your head through there. Okay, it just does one. We're going to convert this. I like the idea of relaxation. I think we can do better. We're converted to a mini crafteria. That should do everybody a bit better. Alright. The defenses are done, and... And no. No power poles. That's fine. Let's check out that shop. Check out this shop too. I'm building all the 1x1s just to see if we have any power poles whatsoever. And, oh, by the way, we can turn off the tracking. We don't need it anymore. And this doesn't have any power either, but it only does one for now. Okay, never mind. But it's a lot more useful than a damn smoking room. Cooking, weapons, armor. No chemistry for now, but still a vast improvement over what we had before. improvements on city services at Green Top. All right, things are blossoming. And yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Fine.
Got it.
That's fine. Alright, not my favorite setup here, but it's honestly not terrible. Okay. So we're going to save after all that shenanigans. And we're going to do what we need to do right now. And that is get ourselves a new companion. And then we're going to start getting some intelligence-based people. Start bulking some of these places up. And we are in good neighborhood. It's, of course, raining. Then again, it's our first bit out of the underground in a little bit. I feel like a dwarf. Into the third rail. Because that's where McCready is. And yes, McCready's going to be our next target. Our next companion. Because he is easier to deal with. Less crazy places to go to. And overall, just less shenanigans.
Charlie serves the drinks. Ideal.
We're still not quite ready yet for any major shenanigans. Everybody else who's interesting here is
Can't say I'm
gone.
surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries.
Bullshit.
We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hey there.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. What about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
All right, we've got McCready. Now, as he said, let's get the hell out of here. Next stop's going to be the new Cafeola to equip and kit our new companion. So, McCready's an interesting case. Vanilla companion. I do like him, although it takes a bit of warming up too. But that's how most mercenaries are. So, to the... Where is it? No. There it is. The problem with downtown Boston is just everything's so cluttered together, kind of hard to find periodically. And here we are, home sweet home. While we're here, let's take a look and make sure we don't have any extra crap. Maybe we do. Okay. Replenish that XL. Got way too many Med-X's. Alright, Rad-X right away. Way too many. Abomination. Could use another. And here's the coffee machine. That will hold us, I guess. Some extra psychos. Buff out, mentats, blood packs. Ended up using our jets. We do have a broad jet available, and just in case. So I'm not really worried about that. And, oh, we got, that's right. Wrong one. And we now have the Mechanist. Decorable. What are you doing, boy? And, oh, right. Robot armor. Okay, so that takes care of that at least. All right. Left leg, right arm, right leg. Okay, that'll do. Pistol and rifle. And we'll give him the machete. Not exactly his kind of weapons, but gotta make do with what's available to you, right?
Building something useful, I hope.
Okay, can't upgrade the machete. Oh well. Oh, an instigating 44 pistol? We picked that up, didn't we? Huh. Oh, no, no, no. Never mind. Your boy's an idiot. And that'll do for medium range for him. And I mean, absolutely useless, but we go with the plasma focuser. I'll give him plenty of range. Not terrible. Okay. Wait a minute. Forgot one little thing, which actually we could probably get down here. Yeah.
Hey,
Need something? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you.
Swap him out to his road leathers so we can give him his leather goodies. And give him his grenade. And we'll start with the machete. And where is it? There it is. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's got triple damage to enemies having 30% or less health, 30% chance of enemies exploding into a shower of caps, and 30% chance of a chain explosion. So, yeah, he's pretty badass. And looking at that 44 pistol again.
hey,
What do you want?
Yeah, pistol should be good. Okay, back to the holotape. Get his medium range weapon queued up. Alright, so for now we're going to Diamond City. We need to talk to the Ron, find some people of intelligence, because we got 2 settlements in need of people of intelligence. The Red Rocket, which will finally wrap it up, and the Mechanist Lair, which needs to begin. And I think we're going to convert that tax plot into a water plot, because that's kind of handy too. Yeah. And I will probably convert a lot of those rec plots into something a lot more useful for everybody. I mean, if you saw that agility plot that has that can hold 3 people at level 1, which would be good for
Nothing's changed.
yeah, it did a lot of talking on that. Didn't need to. But anyway, I will need to. I'm gonna. Let me try that again. There's plot. There's rec plots for all improvement types, for all special types that are going to be like that for 1x1s. Gotta love that tiny living mod, huh? All right, into the Ron's office. Shell out some caps. Find a person of intelligence. Send him to the Red Rocket. Get him queued up. Move Doc Shock over to something else, and then do it again for the Mechanist Lair.
Excuse me.
Hey, good to see you again, cool cat. Here to buy or here to sell?
Any idea where I can find someone?
Talent pool's tapped out. You'll have to follow up on the leads you already got. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
I'm good for now. Thanks.
See you later.
Well, shit! Okay, this is a nightmare. Well, not only does that mean we're not improving, not only does that mean we're not improving on the Red Rocket, that means we're going to have to deal with the scrub settlers that we already have. Oh boy, that's a nightmare. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find the one person that's assigned to that intelligence-based place, move them to the power place. And that's just going to have to improve naturally, and we'll have to deal with the crap-ass... Ugh. Oh, that's brutal. And, yep, here we are. Back in the Mechanist Lair with all 3 of our... and its raining robots. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. And we're already getting visitors. That's some crazy shit there. Alright, we need to track who's here, so we can put him on power. And yeah, I thought it was him, so that actually works out. Good. And in case you haven't noticed, there is no power connected to anything, because there is absolutely no grid here. I'm going to need to make a hard save. Because the last thing I need is for this place to for this grid to get completely fucked over. Because it was time to upgrade. Okay, so we're just gonna have to be careful and with connecting things. Okay, that actually does a lot for power. And we're gonna have to put them in weird spots I don't think anything is going to interfere with. Now, luckily for me, I've powered this place up enough, more than enough times where I have a rough idea of how everything works. And hey, that got this up and running. Oh, even though we... Okay. Okay, that at least gets the comms up and running. And according to this, there's still not enough power. Okay, we can turn that off. We'll just have to wait for the counter to go up.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully that can get power over here, but I'm not holding my breath. That should work, but we're gonna triple check out my work. Okay, that's not up and running. Well, that does get the power, the agricultural power up, so that's something. There we go. It was a little too high. Okay. Too far? No, not too far. Good. good. Okay. Basically what we're just doing now is we're just making sure everything is wired for power. Okay, everything except in here. Well, and even still, not all of in here. And we're out of copper. Well, shit. So the only thing we're missing power for is a couple of resis. Yeah, how do we get down from here? Here it is. We're gonna look a little more closely at this place. Pencil pushing school. Okay, we're gonna read up a little bit more on it. Intelligence for head wrangler testing, entrance from left end and left front. But it doesn't tell us how much. Okay, that looks like our only intelligence trainer. That size, fine, fine. I don't mind that for intelligence. Could use it for the defense. Actually, what we need... And yeah, we do need relaxation for those with nothing. And that's fine. I did say I was going to convert one thing to something else, and that's here. And that's water. And that should have just about everything else set for now. We got charisma for the schools. We got intelligence for the power. We're going to need perception for the water, and we're going to need strength for all the scrap. This could just be a case of just not enough room for everything right now. And we'll just have to deal with what we got for now. And that's fine. So now we're just waiting for more people to come in and we show them around. But for now, since we've got power going for the time being, We are going to... What the hell do we actually need here more than anything else? And that is... food. Okay. So there are a couple of people left that we can chase after. It's just a matter of finding them. Remember, I kept tripping over Raven Corvus. And we help her. And we can get a couple of people, and yeah, I'll send them here. Because this would be a good spot. This is a spot that definitely needs. And we saw for Sanctuary Hills, and we also saw for... Oh, dear. We're running out of time. So I think we're going to have to leave it here, because today was just about building up the Mechanist Lair. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlements. Ho for Fallout 4. I'll see y'all next time.